So it looks like we got some weapon swaps right away on feet here, giving Sinker that super yet again. Throws it over the pipe, so it's going to slow down his roll quite a bit here, unfortunately. Kind of looks like a judgmental glare at the Jedi there. We also have Pyro also going recon here for equals. So they're definitely not just going to give them that speed advantage. Pyro going straight into Conveyor here.
Resnets and Sinker pushing up water. Sinker takes ladder. Crosses central.
Pyro's got a great spot here, and nobody's here to contest him. If he breaks that vent, I'm curious if they'll hear him.
I heard him.
Yeah, but the question is, are they going to respond to him? Because he's going to be in their spawn very quickly. He could backstab Resnips. That would be huge.
Pyro coming up the ladder into the cap.
Got some fire back and forth in Conveyor here. Feet narrowly getting out because there's 3 players of equals there. If they had stayed much longer, I think they would have died 100%.
Resnup's in the center all alone.
Pyro moving towards the ghost, not seeing it. Sinker's still in the back, but he's just not able to find anybody. Asbo getting kills, all of a sudden Equals is up. Oh, Resnips responds.
Oh, Pyro goes down. Wakfu on top of truck.
Oh god. Equals aren't in position to respond to this. It's all on Snood. If he doesn't get back to that cap point, like, right now... Oh god. No, Res, just go!
Resdep's crossing Skybridge, drops the ghost though.
I was gonna say, if he killed Snood, it's a free cap, but he probably wisely dropped the ghost. Because he does that, he's able to... Oh, now he's got a support.
Sinker down, average down, Jav not pushing into Conveyor from Cat.
Oh, Asbo barely surviving there with the delivery peak, and almost gets Jav. Just 4 else left.
Snood just sitting watching out of the armored room. Looks like he's getting a little bit of a side-eye from the cat poster there.
Does the doors do reveal his position? He's on the ghost now, so can Resnips backstab? Nope, looks like Resnips just wanted to hold. Might have had an opportunity there to push before the ghost pulled up, but he's just pulling back, wanting to play a little more safe. Especially because Jav is so low. Actually, this is equals round to win now that I look at the HP totals.
Jav at 4, just looking down Skybridge, seeing if anyone's going to come up to meet him.
So there's 30 seconds left. If you want even a chance to win the round, Wakfu's got to get in there, like, quick. Because he's a fatty support, and he's going to take a long time.
Snood is pushing bridge, though, with the ghost, but I don't think... Oh, we got contact.
Yeah, it's going to time out. There's no time.
Nope. Smoked Skybridge. Wakfu pushing bridge. Wakfu takes Jav on bridge through the smoke.
Just Resnips wisely not peeking. Second round die.
See if we get any trades on equals. Oop, looks like we got one. Supa to the recon, ZR to the assault, and an SRM somewhere.
Yeah, still just one recon for both teams here, it looks like. Sinker moving up the center here. Pyro looks like he's thinking, yeah, they're going to meet.
Snood opens and closes the gate in a bit.
Confirm
DRT. DRT already in Conveyor. Asbo going up the ladder.
Yeah, equals, there's like 4 of them, like, basically hugging each other. And then there's Asbo, who's on the side with a Supa? My man, that is a ballsy choice for this section of the map.
Wakfu peeking Skybridge. Doesn't take it, though.
Jav's gonna see him here. Yeah, he's gonna get peppered from that server windows and stuff if he's not careful.
Ooh, DRT goes down in Conveyors.
Jinhai moving in, taking control of Conveyor. So now it's Feet that are having to respond.
Jinhai watching Skybridge. Asbo going up Skybridge, takes some shots, drops back down from the pillar.
Snood's getting like shot at from like 2 different angles here, but he's still alive.
Wow, and Jav shooting through Skybridge. Oh, he takes out Whackfuck through glass.
So much action all over the map all at once. Holy crap.
Oh, Snood's down too.
Right and center.
Sinker's reconning it up. Now he's looking. Oh, yeah, he does want to push Skybridge. He's wanting that ghost.
That was okay. That was optimistic.
Shin high.
That's glass Asbo.
Oh, Jin High.
Oh my god, it's brutal.
Jin High clutches it through out of vent into office through all that glass too.
You know, we should just call glass from now on anti-bauxite material. I know it's not. It's a little wordy. It doesn't flow off the tongue, but you know when it happens to do different players there, it's like they're just getting lured in by the scent of Zero C. They're like, we can kill him. And you just blast you through the glass while you're trying to Kyla back.
No trades on feet this time.
Still double Supa on equals. I don't really like that on this map. It can be good, but I would have liked to maybe trade that out for some more of the faster players. Asbo does have that early MX, which is very nice.
Ooh, Sinker Cloak takes out Average. Average didn't know what hit him.
He's got an avenue to flank Pyro here at Skybridge, but to see if Pyro's ready for that or not.
Whack fucking suit on Conveyor Cats. Ooh, Resneps gets the grenade, takes out Snood. DRT down on Skybridge. Peeking didn't work out.
Yeah, it looks like Sinker did try to come up, but Pyro was very ready. Gets pushed away, but neither take very much damage. Looks like it's equals here, pushing into feet territory, just inching their way up.
Ooh.
Nice.
Sinker dropping back down the ladder. Whackfu on truck, but he's lit.
So Jinhai's in a great spot right here, because if Asmo pushes forward, he can come back through. Oh, okay, well then they leave the top.
He looks like he's
they can quickly come down the stairs and yep, right here. Come on, Jinhai, quick, quick, go!
Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Oh, the click.
Oh no!
Seals this fade anyways.
Was just delayed slightly. Ooh, Sinker goes down though. Whackfuck popped around.
Well, now it's just a 22 HP Wagfu against. Oh, Jinhai, look to your right. Just look to your right. Jinhai, no!
Oh.
We've all been there. You have no idea where somebody's shooting from, so you just assume from the back.
You just start jumping in panic.
Oh god, Jeff, did you hear anything? Oh god, this is tense.
Jav pushing up the glass.
It's 5 seconds and Wagfu's just running around like a madman. Like, okay.
Oh, he's found his corner.
No, stop moving. You're scaring me.
Found his corner, but then he didn't like his corner. But it's a tie, so.
All right, tie Tokyo. It was 1-1 for both teams.
Let's see, Asbo at the top, Merc for equals, and Jinhai and Sinker tied at the top.
Yeah, Pyro's struggling to get something going here. I think he's been using the recon for their team, so maybe getting shut down a little on this map so far. Does switch to Assault, maybe recognizing that recon's not working out for him.
Feet with slightly more XP, 3 corporals versus 2.
I think Sinker's the last remaining recon player here on this map. Does get a very early position through shipping. Is able to flank the whole team, but are they gonna be able to hear that decoy? Smartly, because the door is closed, he can't actually flank Pyro right away, and Average is gonna. Oh, Average calls him out because of that. So now he's kind of stuck. Well, Pyro isn't coming back to kill him, so maybe he's fortunate in that way. Oh god.
Asbo down on the catwalk. Conveyors. Always a little bit of a tricky place. Oh, Sinker down on the top of ladder. Guess he got surprised.
Yeah, even though Sinker died for basically free there, he did create some map space for his team because Eagles had to go back to cover their spawn because he was there. It doesn't look like Feet's really taken advantage of that too much though, because they're still heavily on their side of the map.
Pyro camping his territory there at the top of ladder. I guess he's earned it.
Jinhai and Snood just staring at each other across the map. They're just, I assume they're just looking at each other. He's like, well, I'm not going to hit them from here, so I might as well not even bother. Now they're trying to shoot a little.
Little bit. Pyro goes down.
It worked out because the distraction allowed Resnips to get that easy kill through the bottom of the floor for Skybridge. So I really like what Equals is doing as far as a defensive setup. They have 2 players here at the top of Skybridge, which lets them cover both sides of their spawn very rapidly through this stairwell. Oh, that nade from Resnips.
Oh, after he died too, he took out Snoot on Skybridge. Martyrdom grenade.
Oh, but hey, guess what? We're on time to it. So both teams, it seems like, are really hesitant to make a decisive move. Like, they'll get a few kills here, get a few kills there. They're like, okay, pushing is scary. We want you to push into us. And both teams are just kind of like moving back and forth a little bit, not making a lot of action. And so
one trade on feet.
Yeah, Sinker getting this lightning fast push through water here. Just take the slightly slower steps through stairs, but it's a little safer.
Looks like Resnips.
Oh, the nade!
Ooh.
Is that a prediction nade? If so, that was absolutely big for him. Oh, and then Resnips counters. Holy shit.
Might have to rewind that. Resnips going up that ladder. Not seeing anything on Skybridge for him. Jab making contact here. Shinhai pushing up Skybridge.
Yeah, I do like that Equals is paired up here. It's starting to get picked apart from a couple angles because they're only able to see one player at a time. Average is he's got a rough weapon for this position on the map too. Like, that soup is, there's so much for the bullets to get caught on. Does wisely back up.
Jinhai on Skybridge. Resnips grabbing the ghost.
Yeah, they do need to kind of isolate these players. Jinhai is getting into a really strong position to threaten the cap as well. Coming down from Skybridge here, there's really only one angle that you have to worry about, because Average is on the other at the other cap.
Resnips into conveyors, making his calls. Take out Average, just leaving Wakfu in the spawn.
I was gonna say, it looks like they went for the conveyor cap, which looks like they also had under lock, so Wakfu was stuck in a hard place. You really know where to go for him.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got a Rod lead now. 2-1 for Feet.
Feet with 2 sergeants as well now.
Even just the corporals makes a big difference, because when you get corporal, you get that incredibly important support MX. But Equal's kind of struggling with the double supas right now, it looks like.
Yeah, if you don't get crit on that very first shot, it doesn't always work out.
Yeah, it's just plus with the long ranges on this map and all the glass.
Yeah.
Really hard to position yourself correctly when you're the slowest class.
Asbo taking out Resnips from ladder to Skybridge. Oh, and he gets DRT back in Skybridge too. Ladder working out well for Asbo.
Yeah, so despite the weapon disadvantage, Equals are the one up here, 5-3. So it's going to be on them to really show that they can work together as a team to get these last few kills. Jinhai's pressuring the Ghost, making it difficult for them.
Jinhai in the smoke. Oh, but he gets his kill. Gets his kill, takes out Snoot in the smoke.
I have no idea what's happening right there, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Oh, Asbo throws a nade, doesn't hit.
Yeah, if they can just get control of this Ghost for like a good 30 seconds, I think they can do some good calls and get some good kills.
Asbo in the center, but Sinker pushing up despite that 11 HP. Nice jumps.
If Wakfu pushes out, he's going to get blasted by Jav underneath the Skybridge. But it looks like...
Yep.
Oh, are you guys not picking up the Ghost? Oh, no.
No, they're just guarding it, it looks like.
Yeah, this is something that... It's something that newer teams especially struggle with, is knowing when to pick up the Ghost and start doing those calls. There you go. Asbo taking up the calling here. Good for his team.
Jav just holding in the center. Sinker's still on the hunt. Despite that 11 HP. 60 seconds.
Yeah, Average taking some damage from Jav here, but they're moving the Ghost. Jav is not going to be able to stop this cap. It's all on an 11 HP Sinker.
Oh, Jav goes down in the center from Pyro. Oh, Sinker goes down too.
excellent play from Equals this round. It's showing that like once you start moving the ghost, you force the enemy to respond. Until you do that, it's way too hard to know how to play. And I don't mean like they don't know how to play. I mean like until you know where the enemy is, you don't know how to approach. Because there's just way too many angles in this game where somebody can just be a little gremlin behind and just hiding. So once you have the ghost, it eliminates any ability to just camp. You got to start being active. At least on grid. Sinker pushing forward into conveyor here. Does make a distraction with the vent, but there's nobody stopping him right now. He's going to have a free access to the spawn if he wants it. Gets some damage on Pyro, but isn't able to kill in time. Just the GDS is not a fast killing weapon. It's a great remaining hidden though.
Feet watching down their side air bridge.
And now he's got an MX, and he's on the hunt for that player he heard earlier.
Recon MX. Oh, and he gets his kill. All the way across catwalk.
Wakfu and Average playing together at water. Very defensive spot, but you're not going to be really doing anything to cover your team. It's going to be Asbo alone against flanks.
DRT flanking Asbo. Pushing into conveyor. No, maybe not pushing into conveyor.
Started push from Sinker, and oh boy, Average is at 2 HP. This is dicey for him. He needs to win a 1v1 like right now, because if they link up at any point, he's just done.
I don't know if they came out though. He could flank them maybe. Oh no, they have the ghost. I think it's over.
Yeah, Grid's an interesting map where we've talked about Rise having extremely fast caps. Grid doesn't have fast caps, but it's similar in the way where if you're not in position to stop the ghost, it's really hard to stop it. Because you noticed he was covering one side of the map, but all they would have had to do is walk to the other side for a free cap. So Sinker is getting that Supa again here. I'm curious to see which route he's going to take with it. Has been doing some decent work with it. Breaks his ankles, but gets through conveyor, frees a bird, so...
Asbo taking ladder, but Resneps was ready.
I do like that Wakfu and Average are like right next to each other, but Average can't really support him if you're holding that angle as Wakfu.
Yeah. Resneps taking out. Yep. Resneps taking out glass. Oh, little friendly fire there. Ooh, that was an interesting angle out that conveyor with the machine bit.
Yeah, meanwhile, Sinker got a cheeky flank on the person trying to cover Skybridge. He's looking for Average now, too. Now, this team's called out where he is, but he's not quite sure where he is. He was like, is he here? Truck? He's like, no. Where did he go?
Sinker with that Supa. Not quite sure which way he wants to go. Bouncing around from truck back into spawn.
A lot of the weight here is on Pyro. Oh, no. If he gets up that ladder, you're doomed, Pyro. You gotta get him right now.
Resnep's popping out and getting Pyro after he killed Jinhai.
Unfortunately, it puts a lot of the weight on Average to pick up the slack now. He is in a great spot. Like, it's really easy to cover both caps from this position. It's going to be on feet here to set up like an appropriate flank, because all you got to do is get him distracted 1 second and you can just shoot him a couple bullets, he's dead.
Average is lit to 19 though. Resnep's pushing up with the ghost.
Yeah, it looks
They're
like
all lit.
Force him to this jail side. I think this is actually a brilliant plan, because you can just toss the ghost on the arrow and jump on it here. It's really hard to block the cap from this position unless you fumble. Although it looks like his team is not pushing up in time in order to actually pressure the guy stopping the cap. They have time though. There's no need to rush.
Oh.
Resnips, you got balls, my dude.
They came in glass.
That gets out, but DRT quickly answers. There was a small window there where if he'd been able to kill Resnips as he gets out from the window, maybe he's able to skirt away before the time runs out. But It's a really difficult hold there, 3v1.
Feet taking the lead here. 2 points ahead.
Also, XP is about double. So that's pretty tough too. Sometimes like you don't mind having a round disadvantage so long as your XP is the same. But definitely the weapon disadvantage might be part of the recipe here.
Resnep's hitting Lieutenant. Pushing water. Looks like with just an MX though.
Sinker getting into that fan room here. Otherwise it's pretty... I was gonna say, for the most part, pretty stable ult, but Jinhai pushed across the skybridge and got killed. So Sinker's in the back, but these doors are gonna open. They're gonna reveal his position. And there's smoke.
Well, lots of clugs going on around truck.
It's an important kill. If he is smart and links up with DRT, they can cap. But it looks like Average and whoever's with him is wisely moving to stop that. Yep.
Right, 3v3.
Yeah,
Resnep sitting...
if DRT just toss that goes up to Sinker in the vent here, they can cap. I don't know if they recognize that, though.
Resnep sitting back in spawn. Sinker quite lit up in that vent.
It's ballistic glass, my friend. That doesn't work. Oh, you dropped the ghost? No, that's fine. Sinker's gonna backstab.
Ooh. Nade into office.
Superior weight class.
Oh. DRT takes out student office.
Now it's a 2v1 and Average is at 6. But they are split up, DRT and Resnep, so they're not even close to each other. So.
More ballistic glass shots.
I swear, it's still ballistic.
He wants it so bad, but oh.
I was gonna say he's just asserting dominance, you know? He's like,
yeah,
hey, I have bullets to spare.
Resnep takes him out through multiple doors, though.
So 4-2 is doable, but 5-2 gets closer to a commanding lead. Having to come back 3 rounds is a lot, especially when you're already on round 9. So we're gonna have to see if Equals can bounce back here. They're really struggling to kind of like they're playing together a lot, but it's not paying off for them just because the long sight lines aren't really letting them trade as much as they'd like.
Not impossible to do, but difficult.
Resnep's picking up the SRS again here, picking at water through kind of a circuitous route. Thankfully, nobody rushed him. Otherwise, that would have been painful.
Jinhai and Jav pushing Skybridge.
Wakfu surviving with the skin of his teeth, 4 HP left on him.
He did take down Sinker, though, right outside glass. Ooh, more contact.
This position beneath the Skybridge, Pete's really been liking it this match. It's been paid off quite a couple times now.
Wakfu down.
Showing
can't
that,
even see.
Smoke doesn't protect you.
Yeah, I can't.
Supports on the map.
Can't even see where yet. Oh, he was at glass.
Yeah. Kara's re-peeking it now too, I think, or about to. But Jinhai's waiting, and I think Resnep's no. Just kidding.
Snood looking out a ladder, seeing what he can see. Jinhai just sitting in. Oh, interesting. Okay. Shooting at something across the map into glass. Oh, Resnep's with an SRS shooting down conveyor, but misses his shot.
Oh, Average barely dodges that SRS bullet. It's Jinhai. That's still. Oh god, this dude's killing you.
Oh, another.
Average, this is chop, my guy. Don't type this, kill him.
Oh man, Jinhai taking out Pyro and Average in office.
You love to see it.
Snood's still liking that ladder there.
So, gonna be.
Oh,
I was gonna say it's gonna
Jav
be
takes him out.
Snood's
Jav takes him out.
Alright, Equals. This is do or die time now.
Yeah.
Can you start
62.
taking rounds? It's not
And
much
that's.
You still have at least 2 more, unless there's if there's a single tie. Then I think we. Hang on, yeah. If there's. Yeah, if there's one more tie, then we'll be match point.
Feet with those 3 lieutenants, though. Resnips, DRT, and Jinhai. No lieutenants on equals.
Got the...
Got a PZ on Jinhai. Decides not to cross Skybridge. Resnep's doing some ghost calls out of spawn.
I do like this. If you exert that ghost control early, you can pick whichever lane your enemy is at and find the weakest one and push through it. But I love that Eagles are pushing this. They're saying, no, we're not going to give you time to set up. We're coming for you. And if your ghost calling skills aren't up to snuff...
PZ goes down on Skybridge.
Unfortunately, the 2 players are pushing together now died, and now this becomes almost impossible for Snood and Average. It's only 4v2, but they desperately need to win a 1v1 here. Trading fire back and forth with Sinker. Definitely getting the better edge in this engagement so far, but DRT's coming. So is Resnips.
Oh, and Sinker goes down in water. DRT does take out Average, though.
So Snood's got the speed, but they're already beelining... Oh, God.
Oh, no.
I hate to see it. Suna, why? Why would you do this to this man? I blame you, Suna.
Falling off of the center.
We've all done that at least like 6 times because... Okay, we're going to talk about this real quick. Where are we? This is a death trap. Why? Because there's nothing here. You just fall off and you're like, why am I dying? And then this is also a nightmare because look, there's all this space here and you just die. So, you know, skill issue, blah, 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 blah. But it happens a lot. It happens more than you think, especially for players.
Just a little grid moment.
I thought that the MX player got that kill and I was going to be insane, but no. Resnep's showing that why the SRS can do some good work. Already an early lead here for Feet. Equals have got to be feeling the pressure. This time Sinker doesn't get the bad end of the exchange. He's actually able to get a kill. So now Equals are scrambling. 2 of them are together at least, but one of them is like opposite side of the map all alone. It's going to be a rough life for them if they get seen at all.
Snood pushing up Catwalk all alone. Sinker taking Skybridge. Oh, and we have a PZ in play. Let's see what it does.
Nope. Now that the ghost is picked up, time's ticking for Equals because it's going to be moving and moving quick. So they're going to have to quickly respond to this. Dude's way out of position, trying for a flank, but just took way too long. If Resdos toss that ghost down there on the left, it can be a very quick cap. Oh, they have to go get to the ghost.
Out. They're working on it. Oh, some more contact.
Pyro's walking, but if they just jump on the ghost, it's a cap. That's all you have to do. Resnips, if you'd actually just like tossed your gun and jumped on it, the game would be over. But there's still some life Equals here.
Pyro smoking the ghost and cap.
Now it's Jinhai's turn to face the... Oh my
God, oh, Sinker goes down. I don't know.
Jev is like a world away from his teammates. So now all of a sudden it's on the other's foot. Oh, there's 2 seconds left. No time.
Another tie.
I was about to say, like, Jinhai can actually just like fat lock it in too.
It's so close with that cap.
Yeah, Equals get one more. Oh.
Oh, that's it.
It's over. It's all ogre. I don't think they recognized either that was the last round.
Yeah, I didn't either. It's so Jover.
Well, it was fun. It's definitely a lot of fun watching these teams play. They definitely showed a lot of life and a lot of heart. Love the banter. Definitely curious to see how they're going to play in the next round.